Hi everyone, Shelly here. It's so good to be here today, and I'm happy to give you an update into what's going on right now. A lot of news, a lot of events coming up in the month of August. Very excited about them. You will be able to find all the events, and um, I will be a part of in the month of August on both my personal and authors' Facebook pages on Facebook later this week. Look out for those. And I want to thank all the fans, friends, and followers for your votes at the People's Book Awards. It really means a lot. The nominations are just a very humbling feeling and experience for me right now. Um, Kind of really still kind of surreal to me, the fact that so many of you have voted and love the work that I continue to bring to you, in my writing career. And it, like I say, I'm always appreciative of the folks who continue to read them and think so highly of it. It's not just about me, it's about you and your story. It inspires me to continue to write, and it inspires what I do. And it's very humbling. It really is truly humbling to hear stories and feel impacted by the stories that I hear and want to write about. And recently, I met a young lady who, her story was so compelling. It really touched me and impacted my heart. Um, she's married with two young children, 5 and 3. Um, her grandfather recently passed away, and her grandparents had a hand in raising her. She her upbringing was quite similar to country artist Kelly Pickler, and a lot of folks know about Kelly's story and her background, and that really caught me. It really caught my heart and really caught my eye. The fact that you know she's been on her own pretty much since she was 15, and has all this independence and street smarts, and it does remind me a lot of Kelly and Kelly's story and the person that she is and who she is. You know, when you think about it, stories bring us together. It helps us connect with each other. And this young lady, um, her grandfather was a veteran, a Marine, much like my father, who is a Vietnam veteran, was in the Marine Corps. Um, I just had to share that story. And her family is barely getting by right now. And there's so much that we can do to bring those stories to light and to share them and to feel impacted and tell others about them and really come together as a community or in our society today. There's so much hatred in this world, and so much dishonesty. And when I see it, I just cringe. You know, why do we have it? Sometimes I actually think about that. Why do we have such hatred in this world? Why do we have those who lie and who are deceitful and tell stories just the sake for a story, just to gain attention? Um, that's not who I am. I will never be like that, ever. And I will test to that. Actually, stories are meant to be shared, to bring people together and to have that sense of honesty and connection. and that peace and that comfort and that content. And I mean, I can literally go on for hours about, on the subject of just connection and communication. It's so important. So many people are discontent, or uh, oh, I can't even remember the word now that I want to use, are just so far away from communication altogether. We need communication in our lives. We need content. We need peace. We need comfort. And we need that from each other. It's okay to share your story and your testimonies. That's what it's about. And really having that connection, like I said, it's just not me, it's you, it's everyone that we come in contact with. That's what makes what I do that much more important, is bringing those stories out and telling them in a way that I can. If it's in poetry, or if it's in a short story, or I want to venture out in nonfiction eventually. Not just self-help and poetry, but in other avenues and ventures. And I'm looking forward to that for future books and future writings, and having those connections with folks. That's who I am as a person. I love to talk, as you could tell. I like being around people. I'm a people person. It's just who I am as an individual, and I hope that comes across in these videos, and I hope you enjoy them as much as I enjoy putting them out for you. Um, think about who you are as a person, and be the real you. I remind people all the time, just be who you are. Maybe, people will like you. People do like you, and it's okay. It really is. It really is okay. It's just be who you are. And I'm looking forward to all the events coming up in August. Lots to do, and I'm happy to be here in in your world, and in this format. It's just an incredible feeling to be here for you, and to be that voice on the other end for somebody. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, you name it, I'm there. Create Space, Goodreads. I'm all over the format of social media these days. So thank you all. I will see you soon, and God bless.